Okay, I ended up spending a night in Walmart. Actually, campsite was closed by the time I got there. They said I can't park outside, so I figured I'd go to Walmart. But there was a lot of campers out here, so it was okay. Campers everywhere. There's stealth vans, campers, and so on. So it's okay. I know some Walmarts they don't let you camp out, but this one being in Penticton here, they're I guess they're not bad about that. You know, the mountains behind me and everywhere. Yeah, I was drove yesterday and brushed against some trees, so now I have to repair a bit of my roof there on the edge there. So just on the edge there, some of the silicone came off, but I have to get some rubber roof patch because it's a rubber roof. It's always something, right? It never goes the way you want it. That's a stealth van, a black one. There's a camper there, a couple campers there. I'm not sure about that bus there, but possibly. The guy next to me was camping also. That's a camper there. It's a generator on there. So I'm gonna go to Walmart, get my supplies. Usually what I do is camp out here sometimes the day before. You wanna lock us? The day before, and then, you know, a lot of times we come out late, right? So you can see all different campers. So we're in Penticton, British Columbia. That's a stealth one right there with the green trimmer on lights. I still got, you know, today actually had a thunder, lots of thunder last night. Well, not thunder, but mostly lightning. So it was actually, I was tired. Okay, so anyways. Okay, we're heading to Walmart, get some supplies, and then go to our campsite, check in. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, we're in Penticton right now driving. That's the airport right across the way. That's just on the south side. There's the canal. There's a canal here. Everybody goes down with the rafts and inner tubes. Famous for it's the major canal. I guess a freshwater canal. It goes into, well, there wouldn't be freshwater. It goes down to the other lake from Okanagan Lake into Skaha. The waterway there is pretty fun. If you can come down here, just get yourself your big rubber inner tube or a raft or whatever, and just, it's kind of a lazy river type thing. Just keeps going for at least a few miles, I think. Okay, I'll show you more as we keep going. I'm at Midtown RV on a Sunday, so I think it might be closed, but it's a better look at my RV. Just got a up top corner here. I tried going under a tree and it was just kind of skinned, just a little outer edge over there, so a couple little kind of minor holes, but it was patched before already. It just took some of the patching off it. It's just a little rubber roof self-leveling stuff. Here's a bunch of Airstreams. I'm thinking closed Sunday. Yeah, it's too bad. It never leaked. The rain like crazy last night. Just, it was driving me crazy. Just the noise off the roof. It rained like crazy, but Airstreams are nice, but big money. See, that's what happens. People enjoy the old Airstreams, the old look, and then, you know, people restored them, and I guess they finally clued in and said, hey, let's make some new ones again and get them in production, because they're pretty nice. But like I say, with aluminum, you know, if you get rock chips, they'll show dents pretty easy here. That's the problem. But they're quite nice. Okay, we're gonna move on. I might try Home Hardware, which is possible. They may have some. Motorhome drove nice, smooth, no issues. I took the crow's nest. I figure less hills, a little more windy or less hills, but a little bit easier on the RV. I find a Coquihalla being just way too many hills. It's just like way hard on the vehicle, for instance. I don't mind the scenery. It was nighttime anyways, but it drove nice. It rained hard in different spots. A lot of big lightning flashes everywhere, but anyways, that's what it is. Yeah, I know when I was in California, I backed up and it hit a low tree one time, and I took the vent off my toilet. So I was worried because it made a lot of weird noises because it was brushing on top. Anyways, no big issues, nothing, no major damage, nothing, just some minor siliconing. Okay, stay tuned. Halfway point of the canal in Penticton. Here you can get on for free basically, but if you go further up you have to pay. They supply inner tube if you need it. I believe it's pay or pay for inner tube. I'm not really sure if it's free, but this part is free. That's the halfway point. Looks like it's running pretty good, the river or canal, whatever they want to call this, but we had like the heavy rainstorms, thunderstorms last night. Let me go down here to take a better look. Like it rained really hard for like, I would say at least in my motorhome for 2-3 hours. Roof was pounding like crazy. So oh yeah, this is the low area here. This is the big main, well, I guess the middle is what it is here. It's got quite the flow here, but like, as you go further down, like maybe because the bridge, probably it's narrowing to the bridge, it's getting a little more flow, but further on doesn't look like very much. You have to get out way at the end there. But this, to be honest, is really the get off point, is right here. If you go from here, this gets you right to the end here, and it gets a little bit hairy there because there's the drainage into the lake, and you have to really mandatory get off of this. Well, it's dangerous there, but so if you went from this point all the way from the start to this point to get off, they would drive you back all the way on a big bus. And the bus usually has all these inner tubes on top. Hope the wind's not going to be a problem, but there's a family right there floating in the water. It's pretty fun if you want to spend time. Oh, there's a bus there. Oh, I might be parked in the way. Gotta get out of here. Okay, let me get back. I'm parked in the motorhome there. I think it might be in the way. We'll take the people back to the north side, to the Okanagan side lake. And what they do is you come off with the inner tube, you give the inner tube to them, they put on top there, they take you back to the destination to start. Not too bad. Okay, we're downtown Penticton. We're going to be going to the main area here. The main area will have like a seawall, and we're supposed to have a peach fest here. I can roll my window up so it's not too... Is it peach fest, you said?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it. It's usually
it's all over there. Across the street, you can see it.
They have like a bandstand here, and they have live music and performers and stuff in there. But maybe it's just too early. It's only what, maybe 3 o'clock.
Kids have balloons and that, it's all over.
So maybe they shuffled it over. I'm not sure, but they have a peach fest. Is kind of a big celebration here. Oh yeah, there it is. You got a little carnival thing going on down there near the beach. So we're downtown Penticton, British Columbia. Really nice tourist destination. There's lots of really nice lakes around here for swimming, fishing, but it's mostly just sit in the sun. Dry, usually dry. Okanagan is pretty dry. It's like a valley of a bunch of lakes, like you have Kelowna, you have Okanagan Lake type of things, like the different cities, but each city's near a big lake. There's the carnival, so that's kind of the celebration. But first time I've seen a carnival, so something new. But like I say, this is the main area. That's Okanagan Lake, which is colder than the lake on we're camping on. Is just on the other side of the town. It's called Skaha. Funny thing is, Okanagan Lake is huge, and it's famous for Ogopogo. Somewhere in there, somewhere. I guess it's Okanagan Lake, right? I would think. I hope I have it right. But anyways, like I say, parking is all along here. There's a swimming area all along here. I do a lot of metal detecting stuff when I come here in this area too, so it's not too bad, but never scored big. But I heard one time they had a lot of storms and sand settled around, or they dredged, they did something here. They're finding lots and lots of gold rings in the 40s and 50s. But anyways, it's one big swimming area here. This is like beach homes or higher end homes in the area. They're not fancy looking, but the hotels start further down. But these are the original homes for the area before it started getting, I guess, got really popular. They're probably from the, you know, maybe 50s, 60s, some of them. Some could be renovated, so it's hard to tell exactly the age. But it's a beautiful place to come. I like Kelowna, I like Penticton, and Osoyoos. Osoyoos is really nice. Osoyoos is really warm, it's close to the American border. You go across the border, you'll go to Orville, so you can come up from the US to Osoyoos and Penticton and Kelowna, and then it goes further up, but it's like a big valley. There's lakes everywhere in between. Fairly big lakes, big bodies of water basically. A lot of kids around here. That for surprising for Sunday, being just August. It's August what, 10th today or 11th? 11th. It's not really that busy. I've seen this place so busy. You know, I usually come around, you know, last week of September or weekend to September usually. So I never came this time of the year too often. But I'm finding it not that busy.
The kids were younger before this time.
But here's also a old paddle wheeler right there. I think they made a little museum out of it or something. I'll tell you the name in a second. I think it's a Sicamous, I think. SS Sicamous or something, but it's yeah, it's called the Sicamous, yeah. Here's some hotels here. So right here, old paddle wheeler. You'll see the back here. I'll show you a little further up here. There's the wheels in the back. Kind of cool. Okay, so when you're doing the raft ride, it starts around here somewhere. Adventure Park. It's kind of around here. Could be further up, not sure, but that's Adventure Park. Looks a little bit newer. I don't recognize that one. But the rafting's right here. Somewhere around right in this corner here. Where this is go-karts.
Isn't that the entrance up there too?
There's little hotels. Most of these hotels are probably from the 50s. 50s, 60s little hotels. Because, you know, I guess back then we didn't have a big population, not like today now where populations got really big. Yeah, I think it's further up. But
the white families up there.
looks like there's a little kids bike park there.
Skateboard park.
Skateboard, bikes, whatever.
Raftings up here.
Okay, here's your main entrance for the rafting. We're getting closer. I'll slip in here, go in, go out. So if you come down here, what you do is you would enter here. You can rent your inner tube or bring your own stuff. I don't know what they charge, to be honest, to go down it. If you go to the halfway mark, it's free, but you know, there's not much left. This is the main course everybody goes to. Must be further along here. This is probably overflow parking lot. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, here it is. Okay, right here. I don't recognize that parking lot, but anyways, right here. What's it say there? Party floats.
Party floats $1.95. Personal floats $5. 10 people.
They want $1.95 for 10 people?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
It's the cost of the float.
You have the float too?
You use it, I guess. I don't think you buy it.
It's $5 if you bring your own inner tube, I think, to go down it.
To use their inner tube.
Oh, so
it's free if you.
It's free to go through?
Yeah, we never paid.
Oh no? Okay. Well, your wife said it's free. I think
If
just
you have your own tube.
I think if you rent the tube, it costs money to go
$5.
and that brings you back and forth, I guess, whatever. But okay, so I'm gonna not go that way because it's gonna get me out of town. This two-way, this way. Two-way, right? Oh. We'll cruise back here, a little bit of a tight corner. Okay, let me just see what else we can film in a second here. Show you some of the sights and scenes in this area. Okay, you can see the water and all that. A little opening there is quite nice. It's all surrounded by mountains either way. It's all like a big valley. It's kind of cool. today, like I say, it's usually doesn't rain very much here, but for some reason, you know, they have thunder showers, but which is good because here there's actually a big play area for kids. What happened here in Oliver, which is not too far away, had a big fire, and I think the rain probably helped it. It's coming through. I seen all the fire departments, some of their equipment, and there were signs and warnings. So hopefully the fire is gone or dissipated, anyways. But yeah, it's just a better view this way. At least I can see better. If you ever have a chance to come out here, it's definitely fun. Okay, I'm gonna go. This is the north side in Penticton. I'll go to the south side. I'll show you some sights and scenes for that. Okay. I think they're having some Peach Festival celebrations on this part. Yeah, I think they moved it from the bandstand. They made it bigger. I was wondering where all the activity was. It's right here. Yeah, it's actually fenced up. Normally it's a lot smaller than that. Okay, that's still the north side. Just saw the festival I wanted to show you. That's kind of cool, a wind thing right there. That's kind of cool right there. Okay, we'll meet you on the north side. Okay, I'm approaching the south side here. This is Skaha Lake Park. This is the most popular swimming areas over here. The water's so much nice. It's a lot warmer here. It's a smaller body of water compared to the other side. The other side is huge. I noticed lots of developing, a lot of condos going up in this area now. It's kind of, it's more like a resort town now versus guys going for vacations. Retirement people living here and stuff. You can rent your boats and stuff over there, boat launch and all that. So you got swimming from here all the way down to the end there. Take a turn. You got a backup camera there, everything. Full alarm system. All self-contained, off the grid. So like I say, my campsite's just a little bit of that way. We're gonna go there and get in position there and show you the rest. But so swimming area here, and then there's a group of houses and stuff. There's a swimming area on the other side. Both sides are nice. I like to Penticton treasure hunt. And the water's over here. It's quite nice. You can see the water for hours. With no, just with your, you just put a t-shirt on so they don't get burnt to the sun, and throw glasses on and have shorts, and that's it. And then you can treasure hunt all day long in the water. So like this is all new condos here. That's new. There's a whole bunch of 4 or 5 new ones that way, condos. So the old time feel is kind of gone now. It seems like too commercialized, and we used to have a really good water park here. They sold that, put condos there.
Camping and water slides.
Yeah, they had camping. Actually, we used to camp with kids there, and they gave us free water slides in the evening for a couple hours. So really fun with the kids. You know, all the kind of fun stuff's kind of gone now. It's like everything's all about making money and big money and profits, it seems like. So they sold out, and it sat for like 5 years to land empty, and then they finally developed it. Put huge condos on there. Here's a resort here, Oxbow Resort is one. I'm staying at the next one over. What's the one we're staying at?
South Beach.
South Beach is the one I'm staying on. And South Beach is actually quite nice. Got full hookups, everything you need. Right here, South Beach Park, I think it's called, or anyways, that's where the beach is here for our campsite. Anybody can use it, but that's kind of the area we'll be hanging around here. Quite nice. Here's our campsite. I mean, it's not really camping like you think, any outdoors, but it's just a safe location, just to get away and soak in the sun and have fun. It's a place where you can take your family and be safe, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you're worried about wild animals, kids getting lost. Here, there's no worries. And we're paying for my size of my trailer, a motorhome. It's a Class C. We're paying $52 a night plus tax. Full hookups, power. There should be internet and all that. Okay, that's my location right here, right in there. I'm gonna back up here. It's like a warning sensor, just tells you it's backing up. Hopefully there's no trees, low-lying trees. The other one, I want to park under the tree and end up scraping it a little bit. I scraped the silicone off the edge of my roof, so I'll have to redo it. Does the camera look good? This is a sensor. How's that look? I think we're close. Okay, that's the campsite. This is my view. This is what you get for $52 a night. Anyways, okay. I want to show you, they have washrooms here still. They have showers, washrooms, toilets. They have a sink you can wash dishes here. Even though we have everything in our motorhome, but it just gives you, for other people that camp around here, or they don't have full camper setup. It's a pretty nice place. Like say today is not warm or nothing, but usually when we have treasure hunts here, people camp here and they plant the sand on the beach with coins and tokens, and people stay here. So they're having a hunt probably in September, and second week of September, I believe, or something, or the week after kids go to school. There's an arcade here. Arcade, laundromat over there. There's a little pond. There's a dock that looks like someone's fishing on it. Here's more for camping, for tents and stuff. And they have the RVs over there. It's a pretty nice place. You'd enjoy it if you came here. Like I say, it's family oriented, safe, fun, and like I say, it's not too bad, I guess, for safe. Having having my RV with power, and we have my AC running, everything I need, right? Full hookups, sewer. Okay, that's it. That's my tour. I'm gonna set up my campsite a little bit. Maybe I'll show you a tour a little bit later. Okay.